Are you sick of being a failure because you are a broken person? Are you sick of everything you try to do failing because the intensity to which you have experienced directly ongoing material crisis and life-threatening instances of trauma since birth, which biologically alters you to such a severe extent that it leaves you unable to even be aware of the unspoken neoliberal social codes, thus undermining your best efforts to escape poverty? And the very same trauma that traps you, going round and round this twisted nightmare merry-go-round with not a moment's hope to touch either sky or ground, but oh, do you try? Your methods fail, as it is impossible to experience peace due to being a complete imbecile in the realms of subtle social codes. It's almost as if you are possessed by demons, because no matter what you do, everyone hates you, and you can't do anything correctly. The people, they distance themselves from you, all right. It's because you are seen as a social liability, with your difference in affect and semiotic codes of expression, non-productivity, and open displays of pain, emotion, and cultural complexity, which makes you an open target to being scapegoated, disposed of, and abused with little to no consequence because no one values you or your life. This even happens in the world of radical politics, because with your compounding intersections of class and identity-based oppression, no one wants anything to do with you. See? You are such a messy, awkward failure, and people find ways to push you to the wayside. We know that all of the things you heard, you can agree with. Otherwise, why would you be hearing them? Why, oh why, can't you find a way off this nightmare merry-go-round from the deepest pits of hell, you ask yourself?
You think, maybe I really am a demon.
You have finally found salvation. We have the answers you've been searching for. Don't believe us? Well, you will soon.
Hello there. I'm guessing that at this point you're wondering what exactly you can do to optimize your potential and get the hell off that demonic carousel that you've been stuck on. Maybe you are really looking for answers.
We know you are devoted to the wellness of yourself and your community. So, why don't you give us a bit of time and we will tell you about our healing method called somatic situationism, as seen on Dr. Phil, as well as Instagram, and hey, a couple other places too. The story begins with a little thing known as breakdown to breakthrough.
However, Goddess came to us both and told us that releasing the libidinal flow of desire was the pathway towards transcending the imprisonment of neoliberal psychopolitics, and that neoliberalism and its psychopolitical nature was itself a form of demonic spiritual possession. That meant one thing. The answer was clear. Exorcisms.
After years of trying everything to heal and encountering failure after failure, we realized that it was the approach that was in fact the problem. So, based on cutting-edge neurobiology, leading scientists are doing experiments outside the box.
It is just the only thing that actually works. I mean, I can't explain.
And intelligent who do somatic situationism. If you would like to be brave, powerful, important, you will do somatic situationism.
Well, I thought to myself, everything looks finally very clear to me.
The facts are clear. Neoliberalism is a form of demonic possession, and the only way out is through engaging in acts that on the DNA and epigenetic level are registered as ritual acts of exorcism of said demon entity, which is then transmuted into power. Getting a bit screwy confuses demons who are embodied within the confines of fascist thought and behavioral laws created by their evil gods, which are, in reality, just interdimensional vampiric entities. Our holistic, community-oriented approach centers these key areas of wellness. It wasn't until I tried somatic situationism that I felt a true spiritual autonomy from the demonic when my nervous system was broken open from constant stress and crisis that was a product of intergenerational trauma and the confounding precarity of modern life of the lower classes in which I fell victim to a spiritual possession. It was in somatic situationism that I was saved through a non-dualist approach to wellness, then flash on-screen transformation. The Somatic Situationist Institute is taking new clients and has weekly support groups. With our partnership with Laughter on Call, give us a ring and you're sure to be happy.
Somatic situationism has saved my life.
Somatic situationism changed my life.